Hello everyone, welcome to my gaming channel. It's Inferno912 from this site, and here is another video from GOTWIC. In this episode I want to focus on Recruitment Pass S3. It's nothing major, it's quite short. Some of you already purchased that one. I always advise you guys to wait, don't rush with those purchases. You still got plenty of time and wait for the right moment. So recently was a moment when you should do it the right thing. Top up the black diamonds if you plan to get Recruitment Pass, and then you have both rewards done. I mentioned many times about this in my previous videos. As some of you know, I was doing Westeros Pass videos, some comments about it in the past, because you guys, I not think that we're supposed to buy everything in the game. I'm still trying to enjoy the playing time, and I advise you to do the same. There is no point to just buy everything, because there are some players who just want to be on the top and they can afford it. So there is their business, right? But there are players like they don't want to spend at all. They just try to enjoy as much as they can. And this is free to play. This is one of the rules of the game. So why not? Then there's players like me, which top up time to time and try to take more useful stuff. And then there's a third one who just buying everything, because they like it, they want it, and they can do it. All right, let's just go to the pass. I've been waiting for this. I just was expecting, the changes, because let's face it, S1 was totally disappointment. I didn't take it. I did took the S2. Then this is also the reason why what I'm going to discuss in this video. I haven't been happy with all the Westeros passes in the past, because after a while, it's just over and over the same thing. And let's face it, if you guys have been playing the game for a while, you already have those castles. So if one castle gonna give you 10% of spear attack and 5% on defense, and then it's just some other crap, and then you have another Westeros Pass which you want to purchase because some few other items out there, but in the same time the castle just looks different but give you exactly the same bonuses. Well, it's very similar. It's just like no need, because you're not gonna be able to use the two castle skins in the same time. So always plan and think. If you don't want to spend too much on this game and you're trying to increase your a little bit power, make a little bit better on some of the events, so it's better to plan and stick to it. Don't just try to grab anything and everything. At least that's my opinion. So I was actually happy with the Recruitment Pass, that this is a big choice. It's something for everyone. Then you don't have to spend the money. That's why you have the first lane. At least there are some stuff for navigator. There are some resources. There is some speed ups. We got some chest for the album. And we got some chest for the gear. So it's a mix of everything. Plus we do have few medals out there as well, so for the commander. I think it's really nice and fair. Then we got the hero. Now let's just focus on this one. Let's forget about the S1, okay, because with the prices difference and more stuff, and there's also castle skin in here, and it's really big difference. So I was very happy with that update. Then we have some of those challenges, so we can increase the number of points, and except we're doing the daily ones, so it's really far more easier to get more stuff done in a decent time. And there is far more levels to go through, by the way. So if you are decided to spend your money, might be worth to consider that, and sooner and more points you're gonna do, and definitely the daily ones are very important to do it right and try to do them all. Of course, there's a little bit tricky thing with topping up the black diamonds every day. This all depends on your budget and what you're planning, what you're expecting from the game. I think it's clear for everyone. For new players, this might be a little bit complicated, because they can see so many different things than other players already have. They just start this stuff. But if you do play just now, don't worry about it. It's over time, you're gonna get it. You're also gonna get help from your team. If you are in a bad team and they're not helping you, that means you have to move on to some better location. I think in traveling and changing the kingdoms is not a bad thing. It's actually exciting. You can see how they works a different way, and you can meet plenty of players. There are gonna be good players, bad players. So I think it's always good to try. This is the same with the recruitment pass. It's good to try, but think what you're expecting, what is your budget, what you're planning to do next. So for example, pass coins, don't waste them. Plan forward what you want to use them for, because I didn't buy all the Westeros passes, so I used lots of pass coins. I was saving them up and trying to upgrade or finish one of my commanders to high level. When you're gonna click on shop, there is pretty decent choice, and I also trying to finish some of the appearance for my armies as well. But I'm not so strong with the pass coins right now, but I just made a pretty decent shopping. I think it was on the previous pass. This one is still time. There's no rush. I just sometimes don't know why some of the players also buying levels. They are like desperate and they want things right away. It's not gonna making too much difference on your game. So I advise you being patient. This is a long-term playing game. And then let's just choose which one we're supposed to go for. The hero one, which costs 100 black diamonds, or legendary, or maybe both. I think it's again depends on your situation right now, because if you are interested in castle skin, then the hero is your option, because you're gonna get the medals for your commander, lots of other stuff, plus the castle skin. And that one actually here is not bad at all, which I'm happy about. Let's just go to, where's that ticket? There's a little bit too dark, right? Or this one here, then I just need to locate it. Well, right here, that's a castle coupon. So if you're gonna go to the shop and then click over here, you can go for anything what you might need, but you have to really plan this through. You just don't go anything because you like to hide in the forest somewhere on the map. Plus you're gonna get wood production or something. Wood is one of the resources which you're gonna gather very fast. There are plenty of players who just want to give the wood for free all the time. I was playing much of Empires, and that game was like required billions and billions of wood all the time, because the bows was one of the most important troops in Game of Thrones. This is absolutely opposite. Bows are more useful right now, but still I don't think you should go for this castle. You actually have a choice now with that recruitment pass, and this is what I like. It's not like forcing you, okay, you have to take this. It's actually give you something cool, and if you are looking for faster gathering blue diamonds, you're gonna have a better resources gathering in general. Then it's just some additional stuff which is not interesting. But or you can go for this castle if you want to improve the investments of your blue diamonds, or even that one which is even higher. You just need to choose which is the best option for you. If you're looking for something to attack, so the twins, maybe if you wanted to use cavalry and spearmen, and then infantry have an additional bonus for your defenses when they stay in the castle. So this is always nice to look forward, and here is the reason why I actually decided it's worth to make this video. That new castle is actually very interesting, because enemy cavalry defense are reduced by 15%, which is a lot. Spearman attack is additional 10%. Total attack for your whole army 5%, and then research speed and army shelter, 100,000 troops extra in that shelter is very cool to have. But those two above, the research and army shelter, is again own bonus. So this is definitely something which you could consider to get. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for it right now. If I'm not liking the hero pass, then I can do it, or maybe on the next one. So this time I was just thinking maybe it's far more better to go for the legendary for 200. Why? Because of the album. And this is the tricky part. They done a pretty cool thing because first they introduced the album to all the players, and now if you want to finish the album, you have to get this stuff unless there's gonna be some very generous other players who got plenty of the parts from the album and they want to give it almost like for free, exchange with for anything. The good thing is about this that we got some other diamonds right here, but with those diamonds, don't just click and obtain all of it. Don't just take all of it. I really advise you guys to wait when you're taking those diamonds. It's better to click one by one, even after a while and you have loads of clicks to do. But well, you're just collecting your own rewards, so it's not hard work. What you paid for rewards, you just bought them actually. But the thing is, with those special colored diamonds, you're waiting for the right moment. For example, I don't like to use them for like training troops. I prefer to use them when it's banners to win. It's a small chance to win them, but still, if you got more of those colored diamonds, then you increase your chances. Or you can have some other stuff like those chests. So you increase the stuff for your commanders if you want to keep upgrading them higher level. The another part of this is the choice for your commander. This is a little bit tricky part because, well, with any commander which is like a support, if you're planning to make her gold, then this is definitely going to be your choice. Then you can keep upgrading her later on. But you need to remember that you're going to have to keep on buying those passes. If you're planning to do something else, then I think Theon is a good choice here because this commander is going to be not only helpful in general in events, but also when attacking rebel leaders. With this guy, if you're gonna do it on gold, it also can be a choice. If you're using the infantry for the attack, so definitely Andrea, and then Lyanna Waters is definitely a choice for cavalry. So there's nice, very nice. We have a choice. I keep repeating myself, but only because we haven't before. Let's face it, some of the players already have some of those commanders, and they don't want to keep buying the same pass again with the same medals, because what's the point? So I really like this, and I'm waiting for more. I know most of the players which I know, they already have all of them on gold. Maybe Raymond. Raymond is a little bit tricky because he's very much as a supportive commander with that research extra gold production, but we have alt castles or some other players, supporting each other, bank and all that kind of gold production and gathering, of course. But 50% increase is pretty good, but the training 20%, that is something what also is worth to have a look on. Commanders have, as we can talk for really long time about them. I think I'm gonna making some other additional video. But for me, 80 might be a choice if you guys wanted to proceed and have it on gold, blah, 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 blah. Let's not forget, if you want to buy the separate medals for her, it's going to be far more expensive, even with the coupons, discounts and stuff. So worth to have a look. Also, let's not forget about counting on those numbers. So how much is going to cost you some medals for any or other commanders, you just have to recalculate to yourself. Or if you're just gonna choose, whatever they give it here, and then you're putting all together. And in the end, of course, is that album. I think album, I'm not sure if it's the marriage is gonna be 4 chests or 6 chests, but I think I need one more setup like this to finish my album. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I've been waiting also with my black diamonds. And I really want to click on any. I'm still struggle here because, well, I do like the cavalry in the game. I do like spears. Infantry is extremely useful these days. Bowmen, not so much. But if you are attacking rebel leaders a lot, then having a golden Theon is also advantage. So it's all mix of stuff what I already said before, and it just continue. Really have to think about it. and before you collecting any kind of rewards. You can see that I do have a few medals. I've got her already on purple, so it's going to be very, I think, very good thing to make her on gold. Now the big decision. When I'm going to look on 80, I've got only 5 medals at the moment, so who knows. And VM, I'm not looking on doing any other commander at the moment because I don't think it's worth to upgrade them all in the same time. At the same, when you're trying to buy any other coupons, medals, any other events, you're just always doing the same, you know, like a schedule. Keep it and try to upgrade one to gold. You can unlock them, but don't rush with all of them. It's better to do 2 commanders or even 3 at the same time rather than 5 or 8 of them. I'm talking about paid commanders right now. If you're struggling with a decision like this, you keep on checking your commanders and again, what's your situation. And the same, what you can do is go to the shop, and let's not forget, some of those packs with those commanders are with 15 medals, other with 10. So this is also a big price difference here. How much is that pass going to, give an extra additional bonus and value? This is the, long-term playing game. So over years, even if you finish 3-5 commanders on gold, 10 commanders on gold, it's going to be new ones keep coming up. So you plan your balance, plan your things, what you're trying to do, and make a right decision. Okay, guys, I finally managed. There's not too many teammates right now online, so it took me quite, like 15 minutes to make the trade. But at least this is done, and this one is important one because of, the statistics, what we can improve with this. Plus, with the level of the album, is all going only better. So for me, right now, is only the damn dragons left. This is very difficult because, you can't purchase them. And to be honest, I agree with that. I'm happy about it because if it would be only a purchase, then those who spend the money all the time will have them in just right away. So it's better to keep this more interesting. Well, now it's just an issue of getting on proper battles and trying to get enough points to get, all those shreds, which is going to take a little bit time, but like you can see, then it's getting closer. So thank you very much for watching this part, guys. Welcome back on my channel again. For those who first time there, make sure you're gonna check out the playlist. Let me know what you think about this. And one more time, guys, remember about those diamonds. Don't collect them right away. I will just give you a quick example. So today we can collect this stuff again. So that's what I'm gonna do. But exchanging for some of those speed ups, army or grain, gold, I think is most what we get, some of those stuff. Well, it all depends on your situation with your research. If you are a new player, then yes, this stuff are pretty cool. But still, if you are hunting for the banners, this is my target, and I would advise you to wait. You remember, then you cannot wait with this stuff which you take and collect from this events. I don't think you can. I think they all disappear. I think this is also, you can read it here in some rules. Those descriptions are helpful time to time. So just keep it steady, keep your game happy, because this is the most important here. It doesn't matter if you got arrow, you got prison, you're burning, or someone zero you. It's just more about fun. Keep it with the good teammates, good kingdom, keep moving in between just to have more fun and enjoy as much as you can. I will see you on my next video.